welcome back to Autumnwood on Chellington Valley, the DIY Farming Simulator 19 series. That car was not there when I looked. Come on. Right, we are taking the combine up to do the linseed. I'm going to try and pack as much as I can into this episode. I'll explain why in just a second. So we've got the linseed to do, we've got the maize to do, we've got baling to do, and we've got the alfalfa to cut. We're in the last day of summer and I want to get it done. I'm not going to get it all done in this episode. We'll probably do the alfalfa in the next episode perhaps. But yeah, basically my concern is, on the last episode I put out, I asked if everybody wanted to do another year in seasons on this series. Well, as it turns out, that last episode got a very poor viewing rate in comparison to what it usually does, and it's prompted me to think actually perhaps it might be better if we did just end it when we get to the end of this season, which is unfortunate really, because I'm enjoying playing it, but if nobody's watching it there's no point in doing it, is there? So yeah, I've got to make a decision, and it's all going to come down to whether people are viewing or not at the end of the day. And we should be able to get on that from that angle. Whoop. Let's go around this side then. So yeah, I'm going to gauge it. I'm aiming to do obviously this episode that you're watching now, and then 2 episodes next week, so it'll be Wednesday, no, it'll be Wednesday, Friday. If the viewings haven't picked up on this episode and next Wednesday's episode, I will be calling it for the last episode being next Friday, but we'll see how it turns out. If the viewings pick up, then obviously I'll keep going, but it is concerning, and I don't want to get into the same situation I got into with Little Norton, where I just persevered and kind of expected people to pick it back up again, and they didn't, and it made it really drag for me, because interaction got pretty slim to none, and that's not what I want. It's not what I want at all. So I don't know. Oh, we can get straw off of this as well. That's good news. It's only a little field. I'm just going to pop round once and do one headland, and then we'll set Baldrick off to do the rest of it. We'll go and sell our oats. I've got no use for the oats. I thought I was going to use them, but I'm not now. So yeah, that's basically how it is as it goes for this series. We'll get that a little bit later. So yeah, I want to try and cram as much in as I can into this episode, which I will do. All will become clearer just as soon as I've done this headland. So I've got some exciting news. I have been offered my very own first look of a mod from Patton M47, and well, to me, I'm just quite honoured, humbled that he would ask me. I've used a lot of his mods for things like specials and stuff like that, because the things he does or is involved in are all really they're not odd, but they're unusual. Yeah, they're unusual machinery and things like that, old machinery. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to it. I have the mod already, but I haven't opened it yet. I'm going to save it until the weekend. I'm going to take a look at it at the weekend. I've been given my orders by patent not to do anything, not to release any videos. I'm not going to say any more than what I have done, really. But all I will say is keep your eyes peeled for my very first look mod review, exclusive to Ceebur, nobody else. Ha ha ha. Anyway, yeah, that's how that is rolling. So as we get to here, we'll line Frank. I nearly called him Frank then. We'll line Baldrick up to continue doing our job for us. Hopefully he won't get caught up on anything. Might be over to the left a little bit, but I think he'll be alright. You can do it. You can do it, Baldrick. So we want to go and sell these oats. We didn't get a lot, did we, from those two fields? 75% on this trailer. Oats. Oats. There we have oats. Who's got the highest price? 854. 844, 837, 826. So, who is this at 854? Balloon Tree Stores. Tag it. Look for me green beam, which I can't see. Ah! It's right next door. There I was thinking I was going to go on a massive jolly, and actually the quicker way would be to go out this one, I think. Oh, what'd you go and do that for? Who's excited for Down on the Farm tomorrow? I am. I still haven't done the vocals for it yet. That is poor show. I'm actually waiting on some vocals to come from one of my vocal suppliers. I shall not say who it is yet, because it will give away things. I'm so desperately trying to get somebody to do vocals for me, and I have to say I'm very disappointed in the lack of response that I've had from this person. I would have thought that they would have been quite into it. Do their street cred a load of good anyway. So how much we're going to make off of this? We are going to make 17,416. That trailer is so long, isn't it? Now the decision is, yeah, we'll stick to this. So we'll keep the case on on the cart. We'll put the Massey. Let's go inside, shall we? We'll put the Massey on the baler. We'll take the Massey out for a jaunt, shall we? Nearly a full tank. Wow, that linseed gives off a good yield then, doesn't it? That's quite impressive. Come on, dear, you can do it. Listen to that. Who needs time-lapse soundtrack when you've got a soundtrack like that coming from a tractor? Seriously. Right. Now we... Oh. Somebody left the header trailer in the way. I wonder who that was. I am not going to get you... Oh, let's see if we can stop him. Let's see if we can stop him. No. Right, I'll pull it behind. And I'll back him out of it. He's motoring, isn't he? He'll be up there before I... Let's go exterior. You gonna make it or not? No, of course not. I still want to do a challenge with some of the other big YouTubers that play farm sim to see like a competition to see who can do the best reversing, and somebody should set up a challenge map for us, a bit like the one that's been made for testing mods. There's a map that's come out designed for you to be able to test your mods on, if you didn't know that. I can't remember what it's called. It's like mod test map or something like that. Somebody should do one with like slaloms and stuff in it and things like that, so that you can do reversing tests with trailers and see who the ultimate YouTube farmer is. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Got a few people I could think of challenging. So let's take our Massey. Put the Pottinger baler on. I can't remember. Now, do I have to stop with this? I know I've got to stop with it when I'm wrapping it, which means I'm going to have to stop with it when I'm not wrapping it, doesn't it? I'm just being optimistic, thinking that Pottinger is on the same wavelength as Vicon, and they're not, are they? Let's face it. Should be. Should be. You shouldn't have to... shouldn't have to stop. Not in this day and age. Hay in this already. So we're going to get one hay bale to start off with. Whoa. That tree blindsided me then. Couldn't see what I was doing. These cars really just ramp up on you, don't they? So we'll unfold. Are we going to unfold? Yeah, I'm going to work. Seriously, are you going to make me stop? Well, I don't want to wrap it, do I? Unload round bale. Have I got to do that every single time? Turn on automatic drop. N. There we go. So I'm still going to have to stop for it to shoot it out the back. But once it has, we can crack on. Let's turn that off. Oh, what tediousness. And it still missed a bit even when I reversed. What a pain in the... Yes, what a pain in the pin cushion. I don't like this baler. After using the Vicon, there is no other baler to use, is there? Honestly, let's be absolutely honest with ourselves now. If you've used the Vicon baler, there is no other baler to use. So I think we'll do some time lapsing this, just to speed this process along a little bit. It's going to take a while, isn't it? So I'm just picking up these little dribs and drabs. Aldrich is either full. I saw it come up say it was 80% full, but I didn't see it come up and say whether he'd finished or not, or whether he'd stopped because he was full. So we'll just finish up here, grabbing these bits. That'll do. And we'll park the Massey just here. Good old Massey. And we'll get the case. He hasn't finished. He's doing some kind of weird thing, which is about right. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Because he's virtually finished, and if I take over from here, I'm going to destroy all the crop. So let's let him get to where he's going. Oh, you... I don't want to destroy any. I want as much as we can. So we're 31% full off of one field, which is about the same size as our first field, roughly. I think linseed, if we get good money from it, could be a more profitable crop to do, because the yield The yield is much better. Look, we're at 60. So we had 74% from those oats. We're at 63%. We still haven't got the full field yet. Let's take over from him. Oh, no. Yeah, Linseed could be the oh, look at that. I blame Baldrick. Linseed could be the one of the go-to crops, couldn't it? Could be. So we'll get this finished. And the fact that we get bales out of it too, which is a bonus. I don't remember seeing... I always thought linseed cut and chopped like rape does. Oh. A little bit there. Mind you, from what I understand, they have some have started actually swathing rape for I think for biofuels, haven't they? Biofuel bales and things like that. I heard along the grapevine, could be wrong, I may have misheard. It might not have been the grapevine, it might have been the cherry tree or something. I come out with some random tripe, don't I? Off. Got an obsession with the horn today. It's not courseplay, it's the horn. I've got the horn. Can I say that? Yeah, I can say that. When it's, we're okay. We're okay. Come on, my lovely. Let's get our last bit of linseed out of the combine. So I'm quite impressed with the yield off of that, really. I might check actually, see what the acreage of that field is compared to the first field that we did. 67. So who's buying it? Who is buying linseed? We're going past it. Nope, there it is. Oh, we're limited. Oh, 632. 629. 632. Tag it. Tag it and bag it. Can we see? I can't see it. Oh, all the way over. That is some distance away, isn't it? Well, we're going on a jolly. Let's turn that off. I'm sure I put that pipe in. I'm stuck. I literally am stuck. Yeah. Right, let's go. So, possibility is I might time lapse this little section to get there. I will get stuck on the fence post, gate post. Sorry everyone, this is happening. Just keep your eyes shut, keep your eyes shut, keep your eyes shut. Open them, yeah, we're all good. yeah, I'll chat to myself, or you, but I might cut some out, so I won't say anything important. I might cut all this out because this is going terribly. What am I doing? I don't know. Maybe I should go in there, like that. So, yeah, what shall I chat about? Stuff that won't be missed if it's lost. Work-related stuff. I got a box of motorcycle parts. Fairings and all that. That all came. That was great. So I had to clean all that with hot soapy water before I can do anything to it, because of plastics, when they put them in the mold, they put a release agent into the mold so that when the plastic is molded and set, to pull all the panels out that have been molded, this release agent makes it easier so it doesn't, the panels don't stick to the inside of the mold. So if you don't thoroughly wash the plastic before painting, that release agent will make the paint come off. And when I say come off, like, you'll spray it on, it will do what you think has dried, but you can go up to it and immediately peel it off. And I'm talking, paint has a flash off period of about 20 minutes. So a flash off period is when the paint skins over and it's effectively hard and you can actually touch it with your finger. You wouldn't want to push on it because then it'll mark it, but you can actually touch it with your finger and it won't do anything. It'll be fine. But yeah, the flash off time is about 20 minutes. So after 20 minutes, if you go up to it, you could actually just grab the corner of the paint and just heal it straight off the plastic if you don't clean it thoroughly to get this release agent off of the panels. So yeah, that's what I've been doing today. I'm thinking to myself, where am I going from here? Over there. Getting lost, don't want to. There's a road up here, isn't there? And we turn right, I hope. So yeah, that's what I was doing today. There was a lot of parts to do, because it's, I don't actually know what bike it is, but it's horrible. Is the best way to explain that? Horrible. So by the time we've got here, we'll find that the price has dropped and it will be better on the other side of the map. Which would be about standard, wouldn't it? That's about standard procedure for everything, I think. Lots of traffic today, though. What time is it? 11 o'clock. I'm winging it. I don't know if this is right or not. So we've not been up here before. So actually, this is quite funny. Actually, see this farm. Let's have a quick tour of it, just so that you can see. So this farm, which is Ravenwood farm, was actually the other farm that I was debating on using instead of Autumnwood. So I was going to use this one, but it doesn't come with any pastures. Does it come with any pastures? I don't think it comes with any pastures. Or maybe it comes with, oh, it comes with a sheep pasture. That's right. Yeah, you get a sheep pasture with it. But I wanted to carry on doing some stuff with cows. That mower does not work. It's just ornamental. Before anybody asks. So yeah, it was potentially, it was between that one and I think I could have gone a different way to get to this, which is about right, isn't it? There's a nice track there. What have we got there? Just a track down to a rickety old shed. Yeah, so it was between that and Autumnwood, and I chose Autumnwood. I didn't actually realise when I chose Autumnwood that it had the calves there. I didn't realise that until after I'd done the first episode and we were taking a look at it, proper look at it. Oh. Jesus. Really? Bit savage, these cars, aren't they? Yeah, I think I may have been able to turn right at that T-junction we were at. See, there's another big farm. But I didn't really want to be a massive farm. I wanted to be more animals. So here we have arrived. And let's see what we get from this. So 67%. Looks like it's there we go. So the other one was 74 and we got 20, was it? This was 67 and we got 11. Ah, see, you're not getting as much for it, even though the yield is higher. Oh, it's all experimental, isn't it? So let's go back the other way. Obviously I'm keeping this in now, and obviously because we've come out here, it's eating up a load of time for other stuff that I wanted to do. So I think we'll go back this way until we get to somewhere that we recognise, and then I'll jump cut back to the farm. We'll carry on with something else. It is a phenomenal map though, isn't it? Absolutely phenomenal. Here's at T-junction, so yeah, we could have turned right and then left. Mind you, it got us to see the bits that we haven't seen before. So I'll jump back to the farm now, and then we'll carry on. So we're back at the farm. The combine has been picked up and returned. And what we're going to do now is, rather than carry on with baling, which I'm going to finish doing off screen so that you haven't got to go through all of that, we're going to quickly take the case, we're going to put the mowers on, we're going to quickly cut that alfalfa. Because that won't take us very long to do at all. And then we'll plan for the next episode Everything is filthy, everything needs a good clean, but I think what I'll do is I'll try and do that off screen as well, so that we're good to go for the next lot. Look at it. I'm very good at leaving these gates open, and our cows are so very well behaved. They are true pedigree. I think if I took them to Crufts, we would win some serious medalage from that situation. Whoa there, Neddy. Getting too excited. So that one is going down. That one is going down. Unfold. Start you up. Start you up. We'll quickly buzz round the alfalfa. We need to be a bit careful. We don't want to tie up too much of the normal grass. Because if the baler picks that up first before it starts a new bale, it will turn it into hay rather than alfalfa. We want alfalfa hay, not grass hay. I think we'll be able to manage it whatever way we do it. Some little splodgy bits going on, but I think we'll be safe. So I'll quickly buzz around this in a time lapse for you guys and girls. So we're pretty much done here. We're just getting the little mohawk off of the field. I do love this alfalfa. It's very attractive. It's very nice to look at, very pleasant. Little strip there. There's a little tuft over there, which we will get. There's a couple of little tufts around the edges, but I'm not too worried about those. There we go. Lift it all up, go back inside, and take it back to the farm, take it back to the yard. So you may have noticed already that in the yard I have got the manure spreader full ready. That was because I emptied out the cows and I just thought, you know what, I'll fill that up now and then it's ready to go, and we're gonna sling that onto one of our fields. I was thinking I'd put it on the sugarcane one, but I don't think actually that we're gonna have enough to do that big field, which isn't a drama. I'm just going to leave this here because I've got a sneaky feeling. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is ready for cutting as well. So I think possibly what will happen is we'll get a few other bits and pieces done off screen, because there's a lot of baling to be done, and then possibly just leave the two grass, well, the alfalfa and the grass for hay. We're going to put hay, yeah, because we're going to get silage from our maize. Yeah, I'm working my plan out as we go. So yes, a very successful day, I think, today, with lots of different things going on. I'm going to try and do that with the next couple of episodes to see whether it spices it up a bit for us all. But yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, and may the weather be with you.